No.
No, you can't.
I can't.
It was a
Saturday in May was the day that, the last day that these applications would due. And, no, it wasn't in May, it was the end of March, I'm sorry. And there was one application that came in via Dad on a Saturday when I was at my office. He ran here and said, "It's the last day, I gotta get this over to you." Well, here comes this shiny folder with all these little markers on here saying, you know, this is my essay, this is my application portion, this is my community service hours, and so on. I had to read all this, but it was easy to find because they were marked. And Miss Bubbly over here, Amanda Everhart, is the fourth person to receive a scholarship tonight. And Amanda's scholarship is also from the Joan Boughner Scholarship Fund. Amanda's scholarship is $2,000 per year for 4 years. Tonight, I'd like to present her with the first of 4 $2,000 scholarships. But first, I'd like, Randy, you want to come up and talk a little about Joan? Wes Boughner, whose wife this is named into, for, was supposed to be here this evening. He had some medical problems. He called me from the pharmacy and said, "I'm waiting here to get my prescription. I really feel like bad." And he said, "Can you take care of this for me?" And I said, "You know, Randy knows Joan a whole lot better than I do, and he knows US too, so I'll have Randy take care of it." So Randy, maybe you could tell us a little bit more about Joan.
Okay. Wes and Joan were a very special couple. They met right out of college in Bermuda, got married, and she recruited him into government service right at that spot. He went around with her all over the world, setting up schools for the State Department in all sorts of countries, Asia, China, Hong Kong. His biggest contribution with the government came during the Vietnam campaign, where both him and Joan were pilots, and they wound up getting recruited into Air America. And I'm sure you folks have heard all sorts of things about them over the years. But they lived their life together and enjoyed life, but the most important thing to them was education. Wes has a PhD in education. He was a school superintendent, set up many schools, Brazil, Vietnam, at Udorn Air Force Base, which most folks don't know, that was our largest Air Force base in the world, and it was not on a map. But he wished he could be here tonight to tell you how important education it was in his life and Joan's life, and how proud he is of all the students that have gotten scholarships in Joan's name.
Again, this scholarship is for $2,000 per year for 4 years.
Wow.
But sorry, honey. Won't be home tonight. She's so cute, I can't stand it.
Jay, can you repeat that?
Anyway, there's some criteria to this. First off, you have to continue in your college years to earn at least a B average to get the additional funds, and you have to report to us annually on your accomplishments in school and social activities or whatever.
And you you gotta give me a hug. That's part of the written agreement here, so I'll let you sign this, but before you do, you can say a couple of words.
Hi everyone, my name is Amanda Everhart, and I'm so thankful to be a part of Rotary. Like, I was in Interact for the past 3 years. Kevin over here was the first president of our Interact Club my first year, and he made me secretary for my second year in Interact. This year I was vice president, and that was fun. And my second year I was sent to RILA, which was amazing. It was great. That's a great organization that you guys help fund, and it's just amazing. It helped me learn a lot of leadership skills that I am definitely going to be taking in for my future career and my next 4 years of college. And I'm just so happy, and thank you guys for everything you guys do. You guys are amazing, and you guys are always going to be forever in my heart. Thank you.
I'm going to give you the check and the contract. There are 2 copies of this contract. One you sign, the other one you initial. You can keep one, and we get the other one back. Congratulations, and I'm sure we'll see you here next year, talking to the group. And you guarantee I'll get a hug then, too? That concludes tonight's activities. There are a couple of our students that are on the program, and